This is a Witchy Films podcast.
O.J. Simpson's in this movie? Welcome to Haven't Seen It, the show where we show each other films that some of us haven't seen before. Today we're watching The Naked Gun, made by David Zucker. My name is Nate Stoner, and I have not seen today's film.
My name is Matthew Harskowitch, and I have seen today's film.
I'm Jacob French, and I've also seen today's film.
So, I have a question for you guys before we start this movie.
Yes.
Can you give me like a brief overview of what this movie's about? Okay. What's happening?
We've been thinking over time, and I think it's best that we tell you what this movie is about. So a couple years ago, back in 1988, Jacob bought a gun, right?
Naked.
And it was naked. He bought a naked gun. He didn't mean to. People watching at home, he didn't mean to buy the naked gun. It ended up in his possession, and he faced some time for it. He faced some criminal charges.
That's how naked it was.
Yeah. Our good friend or mentor, Zach Zuck. He got shot by the naked gun. And we've tried to move on from it, but it's so hard to move on from that. And so we just have to tell you that this movie has nothing to do with that. It is a comedy cop parody movie starring Leslie Nielsen and O.J. Simpson. So no murder is involved in this. And it's actually a spin-off of a TV show.
Oh.
Was it the 70s? The 70s, or like the early 80s. There was a show called Police Squad, which was the whole thing. It was a parody of cop shows, and starred Leslie Nielsen as the main character. So basically, after the show was canceled, they took the idea and turned it into this movie.
Oh, okay.
So that's what we're going to be watching today.
It's time to get naked, folks, because we're going to start watching The Naked Gun.
Yeah. Okay. And who is the remote?
Me.
Start watching. Oh, there it is.
Thank you.
All right, let's start.
I love that movie. That is, maybe just because I just watched it, but that is one of the funniest movies I have ever seen. I have not laughed that hard in a while, let alone at a movie.
I mean, his line delivery and most of his movies, especially this
my God.
one, is just so good.
So good.
Because, I mean, a big reason why a lot of this humor works is, like, no one in these movies, they're not, like, playing it to the camera. Like, they're not saying it like it's a joke that's funny.
Yeah.
They're saying it like how they would in, like, a cop drama or something. Which makes it funnier because of how absurd it all is.
Yes, that's this movie's number one strength, is the fact that they aren't, like, saying a joke and then looking to the camera and go, oh,
Yeah.
Get it.
Or when they do, it's when, like, they're going 65 miles an hour down the wrong direction.
yeah.
Normally, you would not be going 65 down the wrong way of the street. Extend your arm. Extend your middle finger.
Like, there's no laugh. If this movie had a laugh track,
Oh,
I would
God.
not have laughed at it once.
Do movies usually have laugh tracks?
Friends does.
That's
not a
movie.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But those shows aren't funny because
Yeah,
No.
because it's
Well-
telling you when.
it's telling you when to laugh.
Yeah, there's moments, but yeah, the laugh track is...
Yeah, but like this movie, it plays everything. It's dead serious, or the actors play it. I don't think the movie does, but the actors play it dead serious.
Yeah.
And that makes it so unbelievably hilarious. I love this movie. Maybe just because I just watched it, but like top 10 favorite movies, not top 10 best, but
Yeah.
it might be. It's
Yeah.
probably floating somewhere in the top 10. That was so funny. Oh my god.
Well, I think my general thing with comedies is I find that the only way I can really judge a comedy is like on a rewatch. Because the first time all the jokes are fresh, they're new. It's like my genuine reaction. Now, like on the second time, I can see, okay, what did I miss that I can find funny now? Is it still funny? Like, I think the most recent example was I rewatched the second Beetlejuice movie, Beetlejuice. And honestly, it wasn't as good the second time just because I was used to the jokes. My second time watching it, and part of it was I forgot a lot of it, but the other part was like, it's still really funny. It's like it still works as a comedy on multiple rewatches because there's still stuff to get.
Yeah.
Every time there's still details to it.
This is my third time watching it.
Yeah.
The last time I watched it was a few months ago, and it was still
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah. I think just from the start with the first shot just being like, okay, it's this foreign nation.
Wait,
How do they show it's a foreign nation? It's these camels walking across the yard.
Nowhere.
I love how every single time Frank Drebin gets in his car, he just crashes it into something.
And I love how, just because I mentioned the police station, every building in this movie is just labeled the police station,
Yes.
the hospital, the church. They're all named like, it's
Yes.
it's so basic, and yet it works so well comedically.
The car having the police
The
on the
police.
side of it. Oh my god, they've been in the hospital with OJ. OJ Simpson's in this movie, by the way.
Yeah.
I would not have ever bet money OJ Simpson be in this, but he's good for the little
Yeah.
bits that he's in. He's really good. I really liked Elvis Presley's wife's acting. It was really good.
She was good.
She was really good. All of the actors in this movie
They're
were really
good actors. Normally in a comedy movie, the actors are like purposefully bad. If you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Like-
like they're like
and some of them,
they
yeah.
deliver. It's just because everything in this movie is played so straight. Like the line deliveries in this movie.
Yeah. Like, I find like a lot of like Adam Sandler comedies tend to have some actors like Rob Schneider, where it's like, whoa, you did what?
Yeah.
Rob Schneider.
It's like they're trying to get you to laugh because like they're
Yeah,
so
because
bad.
Look at how goofy we're being.
It's like, yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
They're like, they like look at the camera.
yeah, it's. I will say, some of it kind of reminds me of If I Wasn't Pregnant, I'd Kiss You.
Like the comedy in it.
Yeah,
Some
like-
of the
Like
stuff,
some of the
yeah.
jokes in that movie, like I just know, like the scene like Kevin James at the buffet.
Yeah.
Like when he gets lost and he's like, what is it? Because he like took like some psychedelic or something.
Yeah.
And thinks like the turkey legs like his phone. And he keeps trying to call his wife with it.
Yeah.
It's like stuff like that is like, well, like here, because again they play that like as a comedy thing. Well, here it's all played straight, and then like it still works to like be funny.
Mm-hmm. They would have held it straight in this movie, which
Yeah.
I think that is my favorite part of this movie and what makes it stand out so much from other comedy
Yeah.
movies. Our intro to this movie, it is so funny. It's just, I love that this movie does such a good job of building. It just you're driving through the street, it's a police car. Then it goes on the sidewalk. And then it goes in
The car wash.
then into the car wash, and then into the house,
And then into the women's locker.
into the women's locker,
And then onto a roller coaster.
Like oh my god, and I love how the car keeps getting smaller. It feels like it gets smaller.
Yeah, because it goes through like a doorway.
It goes through a doorway and it fits in the women's locker room and it fits on a roller coaster. But then at the end, it pulls into the donut shop and it's
Which
the same
is so
size.
funny because, okay, two things. One, how they did that was they had a wheelbarrow with the car top and the siren on it, and they were just driving that around with the camera behind it. Which, and in the intro, you can actually see the shadow of it at one point, which I caught on this rewatch.
I was genuinely invested in the romance in this movie.
Yeah.
Like, I knew it was going to turn out. I knew. But
Yeah.
I was still invested.
Well, yeah,
I was
because it's actually a movie. It's not
Yeah.
just an excuse for jokes. It's an
Yeah.
actual movie.
There is a
There's an
plot.
actual plot here.
The
It's not a great one, but it's
yeah,
an
the
actual
weird
plot.
bracelet thingies that make you kill people was a
I
little bit
must
weird.
kill the queen.
But it was
Just a little walk.
funny. And I love how he gets up there and he gets to her booth and he points the gun at her and she looks
I
up
must
and he,
kill the
and
queen.
then you know she doesn't flinch at the man standing there holding the gun. He goes, I must kill the queen.
She great. He has like,
She only realizes it after he says that he's gonna kill her.
And the whole thing of him like pretending to be the opera singer.
Oh my god, the opera.
I love
Was silent in
you.
it.
I love you cringing before that even
Yes,
happened.
I was so.
And he sings the national anthem horribly, and he goes back, and then whenever he pulls off the
Forgets
umpire,
the word.
it's Enrico Palazzo.
They still think it's him.
No, and I loved the real Enrico Palazzo tied up on the couch screaming at him, ruining his reputation.
Yeah. Because he was messing up the words, he just forgot.
Yeah.
Da 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 da. Oh yeah, they're the home of the land.
The home of the land. That was it. That reminds me of play the video. It's the guy and he has he messes up the.
Oh my god, yes,
Yes.
that video.
It's the Star Spangled.
Rockets were there.
Stars were so gallantly there, as though rockets were there, and the twilight's last gleaming, and the rockets red glare.
I really like the music in this movie.
Everything
I
is
feel like it's
a-
very, yeah.
That's the main thing, is that it's a real movie.
It's an actual,
Yes.
but just like so, the opening theme I actually have like on like my running playlist. The da da da.
I really like
da
the
da
opening
da
theme.
da. Like this jazzy undertone to it.
I liked the random music card that happens
Oh,
Yeah.
one time and
Well,
never again.
you know that's a parody of like MTV music videos because they all used to have that at the end. So that's what, yeah.
Oh my god, wait, the bit with whenever there's like the stuntman doing all the flips in Frank Drebin's
Oh yeah.
apartment, and he's like flipping and flipping, and then he goes behind the couch and Drebin gets back up.
Yeah.
I love the apartment sequence. I loved he's doing so much care to get this, and he sets it on fire, and it keeps building. Sets the thing on fire, he stops it out, he
He's
gets stuck,
catching
and
all
then
the
he-
pieces.
And then it's
He uses the fire and he pulls it down. He grabs the painting and doesn't even like fall. He's
Well, because it starts with him reading the evidence with like
With
a
the light.
Zippo, and then he lights it on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also like the apartment sequence when she's in his kitchen or whatever, and it's all the food.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
all like
I didn't
curling
notice-
and moving.
I didn't even notice any other time I watched this. Whenever he's like watching her leave, and there's the cheese moving behind her.
Yeah,
Oh, that was so
I
gross.
noticed that.
Yeah, and
I
then
love the freezer just being one giant ice cube with stuff floating in it.
yeah, and yeah, I will say there were like a couple like innuendo moments I didn't catch the first time, like when he was like, "Oh, nice ankle bracelet." She's like, "Oh, slip down again." Pulled it back up.
I didn't get that.
I didn't get that one either.
I think it was supposed to be like a
I've actually.
general thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I
the
know.
dough.
I've looked
Yeah.
it up, but nobody
No?
nobody seems to know what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought for a minute I thought it was like her underwear or something, but I was like, it's only one ring. You
Well,
have
those some girls have like the thing on like their dress where it's like kind of like a leg.
But like that's
Strap
just, that's just
thing.
like a just
Yeah.
like a jewelry thing, you know?
It's
Like,
yeah.
Isn't that a thing at
That's
weddings?
the thing in weddings where the girl will sit down in the middle of the dance floor with everybody around them, and then the guy
I
will
think
go
so.
under her dress and take it off.
Yeah, because I've seen some dresses that have that. So.
There's a weird thing, by the way. If
Disgusting.
you're having a wedding, the camera's facing the ground, Matthew.
Oh,
The whole scene with him destroying the villain's apartment,
Yeah.
all the vases and the fire and the paintings, that's my favorite out of all of them, I think.
My favorite's definitely when they're chasing the doctor and he gets into the gas truck. He's like hitting a doctor truck. And then they hit the missile truck, and then they hit the fireworks store, and there's all the Chinese men running out. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see.
Oh man.
my favorite bit.
My favorite bit of the whole thing was
Yeah.
Oh my god. I loved him. Every time he drives his car, he crashes it.
Yeah.
I love that. I also loved specifically that when he hits the things and then the airbags go off and then it keeps going and then he shoots at the
shooting
car and then it keeps going.
He shows like
And
his
it-
badge. Yeah.
and then it blows up and he shows the car. He's like, "Please stop." And it keeps going. and then it like almost hits some people, and then it swerves off to the distance, and he's like, anybody see the driver? Anybody see the license plate? And all right, everybody stay here, check their names. I have things to do. And then he walks away.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my favorite bit.
All right, ratings.
I always have the generous rating out of the three of us. Last time I said that, it wasn't true whenever we watched.
Actually, I think I've had the most generous ratings, actually.
Well, I'm about to beat you
We'll
with the
see.
generous rating
Yeah.
because I give this movie a 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah,
that's
that's
one of my favorite movies. That's oh my god, that's amazing.
Jacob?
Oh, I'm gonna say the same as Nate.
Yeah.
I love Leslie Nielsen. I think he's amazing, and I think this movie's amazing.
I think I'm gonna give it a 9, just because which I know, yeah, a 0.5 lower. No, I think it's just because a lot of the humor that's related like pretty directly
That
into like
does.
80s culture.
Yeah.
It's a lot of like celebrity references and stuff that like I just don't get personally, because I wasn't alive during the 80s. I
Really?
wasn't a thing. Yeah, Matthew Harskowitch wasn't a thing yet. Wasn't that popular.
That's weird.
Yeah,
but-
weirdo.
I thought you were there.
I know, crazy, right?
Hmm.
But no, I mean, so much of this movie works though. Even like the callbacks were like the guy with the leg rig who fell in
Yes.
the meat suit, and then his fingers in the hot dog at the baseball game, and just stuff like that. Yeah, 9 out of 10.
And that's not a problem with the movie either. Like, you know, that's just
No, it's just a product of its time, which
yeah.
it's valid. But like, yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's not a 10 out of 10 for me. If they didn't have the references and stuff, this would be a 10 out of 10. Also, I like how every single time that I bring up how generous I am with the ratings, we all give the same rating.
Yeah. History repeats.
Mm.
All right, what movie are we doing next week?
Well, see, we always say this, and then it's not the right movie.
Next week we're
This
doing the
week-
Human Centipede
this
Part
week-
3.
Yeah, we didn't. We
This
were going
week
to
we were supposed to watch. What was it? Dewey Cox.
do the long walk.
The Long
Walk
then-
Hard,
Walk
the
Hard.
Dewey Cox
I don't
story.
even know.
Whatever, it doesn't even matter. But we couldn't find it on
we couldn't
streaming.
find it.
We could
And then
And then we were gonna do.
decided-
I was gonna do what we saw. I saw the TV Glow with guest star of my wonderful sibling
your
Achilles.
brother Achilles Stoner.
Yes,
That's
Achilles
going
Stoner.
now.
But also, it's not on streaming, and also we're probably not going to do that movie because there isn't really much
Kind of
commentary. about it.
depressing.
It's kind of depressing, and our commentary would just be like, "I like the way it looks, and it looked very good, and it was very good looking."
And then when we
And
could
then-
watch Dewey Cox, we were gonna watch Sinners,
Sinners.
but
But we
just
it just didn't feel like Sinners because Sinners is like 2.5 hours, and
Yeah.
we didn't have too much time for this episode. And also, we just wanted to watch a silly movie, so
Yeah,
we
so-
did that one.
Naked
we have,
Gun.
we have no idea. We didn't decide on what movie we were gonna watch.
No
next.
idea.
Next week we are watching the Emoji Movie.
These are the type. This is how we make decisions that haven't seen
We
it,
just-
ladies and gentlemen.
we
just.
we come up with this on the fly, man.
Yeah. And you know what? It's more fun that
It
way.
is. We don't have a
Sometimes
Joe,
we just take 3 weeks off. We just do
we
whatever.
do whatever. We don't have like the Joe Rogan podcast budget. We can't afford to
No,
plan
we're not
stuff.
bald. We don't take
I know.
muscle supplements. Well, at least
I do.
He
Look at-
doesn't.
yeah, look
But
at- Hey,
if you haven't seen it, I'm Matthew Harskowitch.
I'm Jacob French.
I'm Nate Stoner.
And we'll see y'all sometime soon.
See you all in hell.
This has been a Witchy Films podcast.